Well, guys, the Blackhawks take on the Blues in the upcoming Winter Classic, and goaltender Scott Darling is ready with a new mask. Since the game is at Busch Stadium, the known Cubs fan took the opportunity to troll the Cardinals with images of the reigning World Series champs. It features Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo, Harry Carey, and the Wrigley Marquee. Guys, great way to keep that World Series pride rolling even into the hockey season.
Absolutely, Scott Darling, a suburb, from the suburbs of Chicago, so to speak. So no surprise that he's a Chicago Cubs fan. Cool design there on the helmet of Scott Darling.
A little then, a little now, with Harry and Anthony Rizzo on there as well, kind of in the sepia and black and white tones, which kind of gives it a little historical sense of how big this Cubs win was for him as a Cubs fan in the city of Chicago and representing a Chicago team in his own right to take on the St. Louis Blues. Why not troll him? And obviously, I think goalie mask art is still one of my favorite things in all of sports, especially when it's done right, and especially when it gives you a little peek into these goalies' personalities, which this certainly does. And if it rubs a little St. Louis fans the wrong way, well, then you should have beat the Cubs.
You said goalie mask art, one of your favorite things. Would you put that over cleat art? Because we saw Antonio Brown of the Steelers. He has several different images on cleats. How would you stack those two up?
I think there's just nothing like goalie art anywhere else in the world of anything. I love cleat art. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I like goalie mask art, but don't like cleat art. I like cleat art, but I've seen customized shoes all over my neighborhood growing up. Kids had different things, graffiti on their sneakers. So the fact that we took it to the gridiron is cool, but goalie mask art is just something completely out of the realm of anything I had ever seen before until seeing, wow, is that like the Slimer on that goalie? He must like Ghostbusters. That's cool. That's crazy. So I've always liked goalie mask art. I'd put that above cleat art for me.
Slight edge with the goalie mask.